This month, new books by Nadine, Jill Williamson, Ben Wolfe, and lots more. Stick around for all the details. This is the Christian Fantasy and Science Fiction Bulletin for June 2018. I'm Adam David Collings. Nadine has released Fawkes, a YA historical fantasy set against the backdrop of the gunpowder plot. Thomas Fawkes is turning to stone, and the only cure is to join his father's plot to assassinate the King of England. Silent wars leave the most carnage, the wars that are never declared but are carried out in dark alleys with masks and hidden knives. Wars where colour powers alter the natural rhythms of 17th century London, and when the king calls for peace, no one listens until he finally calls for death. But what if death finds him first? Keepers think the igniters caused the plague. Igniters think the keepers did it. But all Thomas knows is that the stone plague infecting his eye is spreading. And if he doesn't do something soon, he'll be a lifeless statue. So when his keeper father, Guy Fawkes, invites him to join the gunpowder plot, claiming it will put an end to the plague, Thomas is in. The plan? Use 36 barrels of gunpowder to blow up the Igniter King. The problem? Doing so will destroy the family of the girl Thomas loves. But backing out of the plot will send his father and the other plotters to the gallows. To save one, Thomas will lose the other. No matter Thomas's choice, one thing is clear. Once a decision is made and the colour masks have been put on, there's no turning back. Fawkes has some great endorsements from award-winning authors like Tosca Lee, Jill Williamson, and Cynthia Hand. Speaking of Jill Williamson, in just a few days, she will be releasing King's War Book 3 in the Kinsman Chronicles. This book concludes the series and includes episodes 7, 8, and 9, which were previously released as individual novellas. The Hadar family and their allies prepare to make one final stand in the name of Amen. There shall be war in Eretz and in the Vale, to vanquish evil or be ruled by darkness. RT Book Reviews named this a top pick, saying, "The incredible Kinsman Chronicles come to a breathtaking end with this action-packed, emotionally compelling volume, as Williamson uses every line to keep the story moving forward with a wide cast of characters, political intrigue, and personal conflict that will keep the readers guessing until the very end." Fans of classic fantasy, as well as those looking for a clean saga on the epic scale of A Song of Ice and Fire and the Shannara Chronicles, will not be disappointed in this finale, which is as inspiring as it is entertaining. Ben Wolfe has released The Ghost Machine, Fatal Glitches, a corporate cover-up, and something haunting the depths. 3 years ago, a horrific accident closed ACM 1134, the energy mine on Kataris 4. Now the mine has reopened, and Justin Barkley has joined the first batch of new miners hired to begin harvesting the energy stored below the planet's surface. But as he settles into his new job and home, Justin quickly discovers that the mine's polished exterior is masking a host of hidden dangers, some of them fatal. When the mine's technology begins malfunctioning, Justin's co-workers mysteriously disappear, get injured, and some even die. Justin knows something else is going on, and he's the only one willing to do something to stop it. With his job and his life on the line, Justin works to uncover the mine's darkest secrets to save himself and his fellow workers. But the company doesn't like Justin digging where he shouldn't be, and they're determined to put a stop to his inquest once and for all, at any cost. As Justin begins to unearth the mine's darkest secrets, he starts to realise that sometimes it's better to let the past stay buried. The Ghost Mine is a gripping sci-fi horror novel sure to thrill and chill you late into the night. If you're a fan of Ridley Scott's Aliens, you'll love this book. And this one's got endorsements by Robert Liparulo and Brandon Barr. The Realm Makers Book Festival is happening on the 21st of July at the Sheraton Westport Chalet in St. Louis. The event will run from 6:30 p.m. till 10 o'clock, and it will feature a bookstore with multiple author signings. Special guest authors include Mary Webber, Kathy Tyers, Alan Arnold, Will Wright, Wayne Thomas Batson, Sharon Hink, Nadine Daniel Schwarber, and Lisa Mangum. And the Enclave Publishing featured authors include Morgan Bussey, S.D. Grimm, Lindsay Franklin, Joshua A. Johnson, Steve Raza, Gillian Bronte Adams, and Shauna Schroeder. A. Walker Smith has just released his debut novel, No Road Among the Stars, an Interstellar Commonwealth novel. University student David Asbury trusts no one and wants nothing more than to be left alone to study alien languages. For 3 years he has managed just that as an undergraduate at Shell Mackay Academy, but his scholarship, which is the only means of support as an orphan, requires him to become a diplomat in the Interstellar Commonwealth. Now he's on a team of aliens, learning how to broker peace treaties and trade deals. Some of them hate him, some think he's strange, and one won't let him hide away and waste his life. Just when David decides there's no reason to hope for a better future in this world of codes and customs, everything falls apart. More than ever, David now has to fight his way to justice with all the odds and some very powerful aliens arrayed against him. But even solving the mystery of who's responsible may not be enough to put the pieces of David's life back together. And we've got 2 books releasing next month. Shivering World is a science fiction novel by Kathy Tyers, and Launch is a superhero novel by Jason C. Joyner. I'll talk more about these next month, but they're both available for pre-order, so check them out. They look good. Some really good stuff this month, as always. I hope you'll check out some of these books and really enjoy them. I'll see you next month. God bless. Live long and prosper.